Alex here with Snapcast for our first match of the league. When the die roll, we'll play first. Give a little good luck, have fun. Let's see. In the dark, we have 2 lands, 2 cantrips early, and 2 win cons. So we're gonna keep this kind of well suited against anything we might play against. Open with Colonnade. And what are we playing against? Island. That tells me nothing, except that Spreading Seas is bad, currently. So we're going to play a wall here. We could have played Colonnade to play Ghostly Prism, but I don't think that's going to matter in this matchup, whatever it may be. Pretty good draw there. This will allow us to Spreading Seas next turn and play the Colonnade tap depending on if they do anything here. It could be Merfolk. Oh, maybe Storm. Oh, Jace. Alright, so I have no idea. Wish this was untapped for this Coalition Relic to just start winning. It could be something like the Grixis brand or something, or just Grixis Control. But we're gonna Spreading Seas this mountain. Potentially lock them off red. Alright, well, we found plenty of win conditions. Now we just need some land. Ghostly Prison is probably going to be bad in this matchup. So next we're looking at Coalition Relic. Hopefully getting a land and then just pick a threat. Let's see what he discards here to get more of an idea of what he's playing. Discards another Jace. Doesn't give anything away. Alright. Let's see. We're just gonna play Coalition Relic here. I don't think he's gonna remand this or anything. Even if he does, we've already hit 1 land to get to our 5 here, which looks like he might remand or maybe Mana Leak, Spell Pierce. I don't know. All right, so it is Grixis, probably Grixis Control, so it's gonna be a Mana Leak here. Is it Charm? Sure. Nope. We will not pay for that. No, we will not pay for that. I'm not too worried about him flipping a Jace, because once again, if we just hit 5 mana, we're going to go to town. I'm actually glad he countered that, and he's not going to counter Gideon, Tamio, or Elspeth, or at least it's less likely. Didn't crack Polluted Delta to not flip this. That's interesting. I guess he just wants an extra card draw out of it, or extra filter. It's going to be Inquisition, because you get Ghostly Prison. Thoughtseize. Slightly better. Now you get your choice of which one do you want. Well, if we had land, I'm actually probably going to leave it Batter Skull here. Because I'm okay with that and getting countered. Or it might be Tamio. Tammy's actually the weakest, then we can lock this Jace down. And if it gets countered, that's fine. It's the least win condition of those. I'm pretty sure this Elspeth's going. Oh, it takes Ghostly Prison. Interesting. I guess he's just going to try to counter everything else. Well, we'll see if we can get the land. And we do. Alright, so we know he definitely has a counter spell here. We know his hand has 4 counter spells. So, like I said, we're going to lead with the Tamiyo. As it's probably going to get countered, and these two win the game. Whereas Tamiyo is just value. Sure, more is it times. So, man, I don't know what our opponent's playing besides just Grixis control. Is it Charm's a really weird one to see. We can yield here. It's fine. His Jace is gonna flip. He can flash back a Thoughtseize, but even then, like, one of these is gonna resolve. I mean, he did target the Thoughtseize, which is fine. We're one land away from just firing up colonnades and beating him that way. Took the Gideon. Okay. Maybe he thinks he can kill the Batterskull. Kind of like just spreading seizing the Tar Pit here. Yeah, I like that. It takes his win con, gives us a cantrip here, because he's not really doing anything to, threaten us here. Also puts us hurting on black mana. Well, that card does literally nothing right now, as we have twice the life of our opponent and they have no creatures, so go ahead and yield. Oh, tapping out for through the breach. Okay. Oh, it's a Grizzlebrand? Okay. I thought it'd be Emrakul for sure. That's fine. Refill your hand. Hit me for 7, sure. I guess he could just be playing a bunch of Simians and things and okay. Alright. That was probably the best we could get, because now we threaten lethal next turn. With the 3 tokens and colonnade on the attack. Well, I guess he can blank one of them, but that's fine. With Jace, but more likely Jace is going to flash back through the breach. Which doesn't kill us necessarily, depending on what his hand also is. So we'll see. Also, if he hits us to 6 with Grizzlebrand and doesn't kill us, then we get the timely to gain the life back. Just has a through the breach. Okay. Emrakul, and that's lethal. All right. That's fine. He's not waiting for priority. We're going to bring in the negates and the relics, as he could be playing. I don't think he's playing Goryo's, actually. I think it's just through the breach, like where Twin would be. Tamiyo's fine. Jace is fine. Now I see why I took Prison, because he can't through the breach and Prison. Timely is horrible. Might bring in a Dispel as well. Well, Verdict is also horrible, actually. So we're going to bring in some Kitchen Finxes and a Relic then. Just get all the bad cards out for cards that actually do stuff. Is there anything else that doesn't do anything right now? I mean, Wall obviously doesn't do anything but it's cantrips, so. Actually, I don't think Tamiyo does anything. We want a Relic. Okay, that's what we're going with. Yes. Yep, hand is pretty good. So we're going to open with Colonnade into Spreading Seas. Even though we could turn one relic. Once again, I don't... we could still... We were keeping. It's just a matter of what we want to do on turn 1. If we want to Colonnade to have our mana untapped or relic. I think it's just Colonnade here. Like I said, I don't think he's on the Goryo's Vengeance route. If he plays like Basic Island here or something, then we're going to play Relic and a tap lane. Or no, untap lane, sorry, so that we can activate. Yeah, like Spring Season, that does nothing, so now we're going to play Relic. Excuse me. Go ahead and make him exile that. And this allows us to always have 1 mana up to activate Relic, even if we Spreading Seas and things like that. So. Yeah, Blood Grip. Great Spreading Seas target. Jace. Oh, we're actually going to path this as well. We had it this time. Didn't have it the first game, but we had it this time. Decent draw. We're just going to go ahead and crack this now for our planes. Spreading Seas this because it takes him off red and double black right now. Ghostly Prison is great. Play our land, sure. We're leaving up Relic if he is on Goryo's Vengeance plane. And then next turn we're going to play Ghostly Prison with leaving up Relic. I mean, he could Simeon through the breach here, I guess. Oh, he did Simeon through the breach. Sweet. And it's the Emrakul. Alright, well. So, we're not dead. We do have a land. So that's why I don't like this combo, is because I'm just not dead here. Like, he could have a bolt, but even then he has to have like double bolt. So I'm not too worried about that. And then we did hit a second land. Awesome. So I'm not losing life here. And just hope he doesn't have like land through the breach again, I guess. Jace here is fine. Basically, we just need another lane so we can get this Ghostly Prison into play. Is what we want here. Right. Play a Wall of Omens. Hopefully hit a land drop. Give it to me. Negate. Alright, well. Okay, we got one more draw at it here. Oh, now do you have the Goryo's Vengeance? Sure. He gets the Ghostly Prison, that's fine. Oh, he takes the negate. Interesting. Oh, now he has the Goryo's Vengeance. Sweet. Yep. Alright, well, we just got crushed on that one. That's the problem with not running any counter spells main, but like also our draws were okay, and our opponent did pretty insane there. So, all right, well, that was a quick round 1. Come back for round 2.